What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to the Diablo Research Institution. So this is not Diablo 2 Resurrected now. This is Project Diablo 2. Have you guys played it? It's a pretty good mod. It's the best way to play Diablo 2. And this right now is season 11, I think. Something like that. I might have taken a season or two off, but this game is made by fans, to my understanding. Well, it's modded by fans. All sorts of endgame shit. As you can see here, I'm the druid right now. Only a level 59 summon druid. Not too much has changed. Like, it's not like Median XL or something like that. But there's endgame maps, there's new items, there's reamped skills, there's slamming of items, there's better itemization, better rolls on rares, more stats on rares, different suffixes and affixes that can roll on rares and magic items included, I think. All sorts of shit's been added. Splash damage, things like that. And check this out. This is one of the big ones. I mean, this is just something that's so simple. Like, this is something that D2R should have. A big ass stash. Look at all these freaking tabs. And perhaps more importantly, it has a currency tab. Look at this. Your runes actually stack. Yeah, it's just fucking crazy that we don't have this in D2R. And then you have all these new items and shit. You can see here all these little weird things that I don't have any of, but your gem stack, the flawless, the perfect. I don't even know what these things are. Like some jewel things or something. I don't know what the hell that is. But it just goes to show how much shit there is in this game. And the druid, I have out all of my summons now. I have 15 ravens, 6 spirit wolves, 3 dire wolves, 1 spirit. You can have all your creepers out at once, which is actually great because the one that consumes corpses for life and the one that consumes corpses for mana are extremely helpful. Something like this, you don't even need insight. You don't even need a ton of light replenish or anything because they just keep replenishing your life and mana as long as you're killing shit. And what's also interesting is you can have 2 grizzlies out. As you can see here, I have 2 grizzlies. Because once you have base level 20 in it, you can have 2 grizzlies. And here's my gear real quick. I just got to hell. So the difficulty from normal through hell, I mean, I guess some would say it's a little easier because there's been better balance here. I don't know if the enemies have been buffed up a little bit to compensate. I'm not entirely sure. But the base game is pretty basic still until you get to the end game shit, the maps, which I normally don't do too much of when I play PD2. I normally just do the same shit I do on D2R. I run the Chaos Sanctuary, I run Baal, I run the Trav. Sometimes I do a map or two, but I never got all that into mapping, but it's nice to have it there. It's one of the nice things I like about this mod. Kind of like Path of Exile 2. And I do have a Path of Exile 2 channel. Check that out if you guys want. Iceman Ascending is what it's called. And I play PoE 2. I think a lot of folks have strayed away from PoE 2 because they don't like how hard it is or something endgame. I'm not really sure, but I don't really mind it because I play that kind of how I play this. The endgame content is there, but I don't really always do it, you know? I just like to play the base game, just spiritual journey, run through the campaign, find cool shit, and do it again. Maybe try the endgame a little bit, maybe not. But in this, I have Dark Clan Crusher. I've traded Worldstone shards for all this shit. Kind of a hustler on there. They have a trade website. And Worldstone shards will get you basic gear. People love those fucking things. So do I. But I use them for trade. I traded 1 for this. I traded, I think, 2 for this helm. Quetzalcoatl, or however you say that. Very cool hawk helm. 2 to druid skills. Gusts cooldown reduced by 2 seconds. Some FCR. I love this helm. It's probably a little better for a wind druid because you get life after each kill, which of course your minions don't give you life per kill. But awesome helm. Traded a Worldstone shard for this. 3 to summoning skills. I just made this shield. Rhyme. Shell Eth. Just love this shield. Very cheap. Boots. I just wanted some run walks, so I found these. This right here. Cheap ring. Cheap belt. Another cheap ring. And hawk mail. Another example of how they reamped a lot of shit in this game. Hawkmail's something that's actually kind of fun to use at the beginning with a droid. It gives +3 to Raven, or up to that anyway. You can even see the varying stats. +2 to 3, and mine rolled +3. I traded a Worldstone Shard for this. 25 run walk, cannot be frozen. I'm doubling up on the cannot be frozen, but that's fine. Let's go now into the Highland here. And let me show you how this kind of plays out. Love this droid. And I am trying to get the helm. There's a new unique helm. I mean, there's all sorts of new uniques. There's this one that's new from a season or two ago. It's called Den Mother, and it lets you have 4 grizzlies out instead of just 2 at max. And the cost of that, however, is you can't have any wolves out. So I've read some mixed things. People say the wolves are actually, and 2 bears are actually better for clearing, which is probably true. But then they say the 4 bear build kind of excels with bosses, or really excels with bosses over this basic build. So I would like to see that at play. I'm going to try to trade for that damn helm. And if I get it, I'll make a video. People have been fucking stingy on trade. This guy had an ethereal one, and he wouldn't even take my freaking, he wanted 3 Worldstone Shards for that shit. You know, damn thing was about to break. People are being stingy though, but I mean, that's just kind of how it is sometimes, you know? I mean, I don't think it's that desirable of a helm. From what I've read, it's really the best for bosses, but I want to mess around with that. I mean, I don't blame them for being stingy. I just think that shit's going to sit on the market, and they're going to wish they would have taken those damn, my offer, you know? But I don't give much of a toad, really. I know how it is to be a hustler. All right, I'm going to get one of those helms, and I'll make a video on it. But basically, here's the droid without it. I would say I have one criticism of this build. And I saw someone else talking about this on Reddit. What's kind of annoying is how... Here's my Raven skill, okay? Ravens, summon Ravens. Current skill level 30. I have... I'm pumping up the synergies now. Summon an additional Raven per cast every 10 base levels. So at base level 20... you summon 3 Ravens at once, which is really handy, you know, because it's annoying summoning them, which is kind of my point here, but they do cold damage, they do physical damage, they do a lot of damage. Here's the thing. 5 hits per Raven. Are you kidding me? Now, I understand they want the droid to have something to do when you're a summon droid, but I think it's just, you know, they only hit 5 times, then they poof, then you gotta resummon. I find myself just summoning these damn things so much. I think that they should just say, fuck it. Let's just let them have like 20 hits each or something. Like in D2R, for example, they can get like 50 to 60 hits per Raven. Maybe even higher. I just remember Maxon went out one time, and it was like 60 hits per Raven before the damn thing's poofed. Now, yeah, I understand. It's just going to be an AFK build, basically, but it's not that good, you know? It's not an extremely fast clear the summon droid in general in PD2. It's not optimal for much, or optimal for anything for that matter. I think they should just say, all right, let's have the Ravens attack like 50 frickin' times before they poof. If you guys are with me on that, give me a hell yeah in the comments below. But, I mean, that's just kind of what I think would be ideal here. So here we are now, pit level 2. I like running the pit. It's level 85. Ooh, Dragon Shield. Is that the same high strength requirement? 91, not even that bad. Okay, I could wear it now. And here's another interesting thing about this mod is they have the new mercenaries. See this guy right here? He wears staves. And I was playing with, running some battles with Baza just last night. Blessings to you, man. And he gave me this staff. So I think Bell dropped it or something. I don't know where the hell it came from, but 20% to cast level 14, lesser Hydron casting. Just little things like that they do in this mod. Just makes it fun to mess around with, you know? Now, it's not all that optimal, but early on, it'd probably be pretty cool. And my mercenary now is casting Hydra. See, there's one right there. Cast a Hydra from his casting. And this is a new mercenary. This is an Act 4 mercenary. It's for balance purposes. See this guy? He looks kind of like a hooded necro or something. He has bone armor. He casts teeth. He casts bone spear. And most importantly, I think he casts amp damage. So just gives you another option for mercenaries. And it's kind of a fun thing. As you can see here, he's casting like crazy. They're quite effective. And there's even a different version of the same one who casts like Fist of the Heavens or something. Or maybe it's a Holy Nova, I'm not sure what. Which is a new skill in this mod as well. They've actually made new skills as well. But yeah, this mod is, I think this is the best way to play Diablo 2. But I really have been enjoying PoE 2. It just feels kind of dated right now playing this. I've been playing PoE 2. I mean, I've taken a break now. I'm just waiting for the next drop and whatever, so they can restart shit. I just love restarting in that game. I love it whenever on the clean slate, this and that. Holy shit. Look at this armor, 20% FCR, and that actually affects your guy here. So he could benefit from that. 52 to life, pretty nice armor there. If you guys will like the video, I mean, let me know if you're interested in seeing more PD2 videos. This channel is primarily D2R, and for those of you who know how YouTube works, you kind of have to keep going the same thing. So, I mean, that's what this channel is about, is D2R, but I'm curious what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more PD2 videos. I've just been playing this game at my own leisure. I do like to just chill back, play games sometime, even if I'm not making videos or live streaming. I like having some me time or whatever, some ice time, you know what I'm saying? Watch some YouTube videos and shit on my other screen here while I'm playing. Have the headphones on or whatnot. But if you guys want to see more progression of this droid, let me know. But at the least, I would like to make a video when I get that damn helm. Unless somebody wants to donate it for the video, I'll take one frickin' handout in PD2 this season, alright? For now anyway. And that will be that Dead Mother helm. Honestly, I'm not trying to shit talk it, but I don't think it's that great. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to give me the gift, yeah, thanks. But I mean, it's not that cool. No, I'm just fucking with you guys. But yeah, donate the thing if you want, or just stay tuned, because I think I'm going to get it. The longer the season goes on, the cheaper shit gets. So there's a ton of those things on the market, so I'm sure someone's going to take my offer. I'm offering a Lem and 3 World Stone shards. You know what I'm saying? So that'll get it. In fact, there was one guy who was asking like 2 World Stone shards for his. It was a low roll one, and he was going to meet me in game, but then he realized he already traded it. So see, so really that's kind of the bottom of it, I think, the bottom market for it. But I think I'm going to find a deal. So stay tuned for that. Like the video if you will, become a patron if you want to support the videos. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace be with you.